Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Come Out Tings. Um, Today I want to speak about our lone internet and telephone service provider. I say lone because we have to be realistic. Flow is really our sole internet and telephone service provider because they just sell piggybacks on their fiber optic cables. So I have to say that they have monopoly. When I say monopoly, they control quite a bit of the service that we have as Barbadians, right? And I want to speak about them because everybody seems to be experiencing problems with them. You cannot go a day without interrupted services. Whether you're talking directly, person to person, direct with a call, whether it's internet, whether you're downloading, whether it's television and it's buffering, whether it's the channels, something is always wrong. Yet, even though they're not giving you quality service, they're consistently raising the price of what you have to pay for the service. Not only that, but they push this bundle offers, and if for some reason you don't desire one of the services including the bundle, automatically the price goes up because they want to insist that you have this bundle offer. And now people are receiving bills which are $5 and $10 more than their custom paying for the service without any forewarning whatsoever. You understand me? I know because I've experienced it whereby I am paying something like $380 and then next month is $385 and it goes up. You understand? All the time. You go, you say, well, listen, I want to change in service because I can't afford to be paying this kind of money when the month comes. You understand? And you try to take off and eventually it goes up more. I don't know how they get it done, but they get it done. No, in other countries, when you have utility services and they have a monopoly and they are pricing you exorbitantly, just like what Flow is doing, you know what people do? They boycott them. They boycott them and then they see the error of their ways and they acquiesce to the demands of the consumer. Because without the consumer, there is no flow. You understand me? It isn't that without flow, we couldn't do better. Because what flow needs is some competition. I remember when cell phones first came to Barbados. That would have been about 2000 when and they really sold people with cell phones. They were charging you per call, exorbitant prices. Until then, AT&T and the other companies came in and we saw how we were being robbed. We are still experiencing some form of highway robbery right now. Flow has consistently overdone it. And we are not getting the service that we are paying for. If it's in one thing, it's another. If you could imagine in the middle of a direct call, mobile to mobile, the phone cuts out. On a direct call, landline to landline, the phone cuts out. On an internet call, somebody didn't get no kind of connection, poor connection. You're somewhere where you should be getting a connection, poor connection, the phone cuts out. Somebody saying something to you, you can't see it till you get home. All these kind of things on data. You understand? And it's supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be 5G. Flow is really slow. But what we need to do as Barbadians, we need to band together. And I keep consistently saying this. I am seeing what they're doing in Kenya and other countries and how they react when people try to implement and force things on the populace. All we need to do is to stand up, stand together and say, listen, some of you give up Flow in the boxes. Some of us stay dread and say, listen, let me go to another service provider. You will see how fast, that they then give in to whatever our demands are. It is time, people. It is time, seriously. They're overdoing it, and I'm sure that there are thousands of Barbadians throughout the island who are experiencing bad service relevant to flow. It is time, man. It is time. Okay? Alright, this one was just dealing directly with flow because I be quite frank with you, right? They're overdoing it. They're really overdoing it, alright? And we need to stand up and say something. You know, not just public utility boards, hearings and stuff like that. You need to stand up and boycott them sometimes, man, and then let them keep the service, and you will see how fast they're going to give you a better service at a reasonable price. You understand? What about people who have children who are doing school, have to use laptops and stuff like that, you know? And you charging these kind of fees for internet service that when you look at other countries, it's half the price. Check it and see. Google it and see. Alright? Anyway, that's me for just this edition. I'm going to ask, please, that you all continue to call because I've had lots of calls. All right, I had lots of responses, lots of comments on this particular blog, and I like it. I like the comments, whether they are for or against. I'm able to ascertain how people are thinking. All right, and how their opinions. Your opinions are what matters in this country. Your opinions, the opinions of Barbadians. Okay. Send your opinions, please. All right. As I keep saying every day, do something good for someone today. Keep your spirits up. Keep your tempers down. And let's do something for somebody. Let's do something for our youth. Let's give back to somebody. Okay. All right, everyone. Have a good day. Winston is out.